I don't know what that is.
I don't.
It's probably packaging. So here we got some new motor mounts, some TMR customs. Make this quick and easy for me. Normally I make my own right here on the burn tables over there, but we're lacking time. We got 49 days till the race, so we gotta hurry up and do these.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. They don't wanna see me care. Anytime I make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared I walk a straight path. Not many can say that. I'd like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb, and I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up, cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.
And then weld the outside, it'll kind of pull everything back out. So if you weld the outsides and the insides, it'll suck it tight and your part won't fit.
Narrating third person from first person.
Shut up, Brandon. What if it was fourth or fifth person point of view, you know? I could be completely crazy. check these babies out. I'm gonna go cool them off. We'll go bolt them on this motor, and then we'll start trying to line this sucker back up. All right, so here's what I'm thinking. So I got the engine and transmission kind of offset towards the driver's side, trying to make a little bit more room in this car for the front drive shaft to have more room to go up and down. The other thing too is I kind of noticed that with the last car, when I would jump, because I have a passenger side front pumpkin and that thing's really heavy with the 10-inch, the car would always kind of like dive down towards the front passenger side in the air every time. So my thought is, if I offset the drivetrain a couple more inches over to the driver's side, then with having the weight of the front drive shaft and the pumpkin on the passenger side and the transfer case front output also on the passenger side, I'm hoping it'll level it out a little bit. So I have no idea if that's going to work. We're going to find out, but I already did a little bit of looking. Made sure I got clearance to put on the spark plug wire here in the front. The other side's got plenty of room, and then I got plenty of room right here to build the new headers. And then my thoughts were just to bring it down, and then I'm going to run it straight down through all these tubes and straight up the back. So unlike the last car where I built the 2-into-1 up and over the top of the exhaust, I think this one will be duals going, you know, out each side. Now the other thing, I had a funky thought, if it'll work, if I run out of time, I may just mod up the other exhaust and still run it up and over the top, and then, you know, down the passenger side like I did before. So I don't know if I have enough time yet to do the brand new exhaust. I mean, if it comes down to it, I'll run the old one. So I'm just kind of rambling right now, thinking in my head, but I got more room in this car in the engine bay than I did in the last one. So looking at this, I think the headers are going to fit right in if I do it the way I did. So we'll find out. And my next thing I gotta do down here, so my last transmission mount that I built, which is right here, I got it attached to the billet Atlas ring, and then I'm going to build a piece of tube going straight across the bottom right there. And then what I got here, more cool stuff from TMR, I got these billet interlocking tube clamps. So I'm going to run one on each side, that way I can just drop the bar right out, and then the transmission will still come right out to the bottom of the car. So I'm going to cut up a piece of DOM, notch it a little bit, tack it in place, see if it looks good. And then for right now, I got the engine set at leaning towards the back 3.2 degrees. I want to set it at 3, so as I build the mount, I may drop it down just that 0.2. I don't think it'll be that detrimental, but 3 degrees back, so that's what I'm gonna try to do. So let's see what happens. I got some new trans mounts cooking on the plasma table right now. So I already got the top guy cut out right here. As you can see, this is what it is. This bushing goes up underneath the bolt right there. And then this guy is going to go up underneath the bolt, and those new pieces I'm cutting, they're going to go down here on the sides. So hopefully my measurements are pretty good. We will find out. 4 pieces. So after cutting out those tabs, they're not really what I want to do, so I'm making them a little bit wider on the top. Here, show you. So this guy, terrible. So this guy, I'm gonna actually, I have it extended. I'm gonna go about to the middle of that bolt hole and bring it up just so it's wider. Man, this compressor's loud. So yeah, so we got some new ones. One more to go. So it's getting ready to be 5 o'clock, so I gotta get out of here. Commence fire tomorrow. Okay, so these are the 2 transmission mounts. Didn't come out too bad. So we have 2 of these. Just go see if they fit in the car the way they're supposed to, you know. Ah. Oh, let's see here. How can I get better lighting? Anyway. Oh, look at that. And for some reason it's not lined up right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scoot the motor forward just a hair and deal with it. So right now, I don't really care all too much, but it is in there. So I don't really want to remake that mount, so I'm just going to scoot the motor forward, you know, look like 1/8 of an inch or something. So it's time. I got to go get my daughter from daycare. So tomorrow we'll be doing a late night. Get a whole bunch of stuff done, so hopefully this motor trans will actually be welded into the car, that way I can work on it. And I'm really hoping the Heims show up, that way I can put the links on, get the front axle in, and then hopefully the start of the rear end. So I got a lot of stuff to do. Stay tuned. Okay, so it's 11 at night. I'm pretty wiped out. I'm in here all day. I was able to do a couple cool things, save some time. So I was going to build brand new 2-inch headers, upgrade these inch and 3/8 or inch and 7/8 up to 2, but with limited time to get ready for this race, I decided to test fit these headers, kind of like I thought I could do yesterday. I put them on and they fit. These are the last ones that I built by hand. It took a while, so I was able to modify part of my downpipe that I had, and so I got a good start going on right now. So this is the chunk where I had to, first I had to cut this, but then I had to put a couple pie cuts in there, and then I reused this crazy little area down here that I built before. And see, I got like a nice straight piece of tubing. So this is just for mock-up. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this vibrant muffler that I used, this section right here. So the idea is I'm going to put that vibrant muffler somewhere in here and then have the turn down exit down below the back of the cab right there. So that's what I'm going to work on tomorrow. The sucky thing is I forgot to check the TIG tanks. They're completely empty, so I can't weld those up. So tonight I had to use the MIG so I can actually just tack pieces together, you know, because I just... Okay, time to start building some shock tower action. So we need a bar going across right here, and then we're going to put some tube clamps in so this bar can come out. So it's time to do some cutting. Alright, so the reason for that is there's all this grease on there. That way the pan will actually mark when we go and do this. And get my scuba gear off. And get my tripod too. So I'm going to show you how I kind of start to mark tubes. That way for you guys that don't know how to do this, you can kind of see what I do. It's a really easy process, so... Good enough. So what I'm going to do first is we're actually going to take the tube. We're going to set the tube where it's supposed to go. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this pin, I like to lay it right along the edge of the tube, and then I'm going to trace it just like that. I'm going to go to the other side and do the same thing. as you can see, we got a little mark. And we got that guy right there. So that's what we're gonna cut out of this thing, and then basically just keep bringing the tube a little closer and trace it every time back and forth. You'll probably do it about 10 times, and then the tube will just fit right in pretty good. And over the years, I've done various methods of how to cope tubing. So if I got something that's perpendicular 90 degrees, I got a hole saw over there, I'll put it in the drill press, cut it down. For stuff like this, I used to use a grinder wheel a lot. It seems kind of crappy, it takes forever, so I like using flap wheels. They're really quick and it's actually pretty clean. Now I'm gonna get my scuba gear back on and go for it. So there's one side, let's go do the other now. Okay, side number 2. So we're gonna go stick it back in. Let's see how it looks. Now I'm going to do this a whole bunch and then we'll come back to it. Okay, so I was making some marks. Line those guys up right there. I'm gonna weld it. That'll fit on, and then I'm gonna go burn some of this stuff on and go put it back on. How's it coming over here? Good if you want to get an eyeball tan. It's gonna be a little bit warm, but yeah, I'll hold this in place. I'll grab it and bring it over. Right, good. And then just kind of, yeah, that's good. And that's the difference. What is it? The scale? Well, there's some rust on there. There's some other junk on there. Just clean it off, you know. It'll weld way better. Yeah. It's kind of a crusty glove, but at least
It's actually not even that cold. I mean, it's not hot.
I don't know about that. I wouldn't want to touch that. I know it's not going to line up perfect.
You get your side, I need one. Because I'm like, perfect.
That's where I want it.
This right here is not much. It kind of looks like does like this. Like that.
Help if I suck it together with Allen keys. Oh yeah. Good eyeballs, Mike. Mine aren't working. Your sensors? I think my sensors need more coffee.
Is it? It looks like kind of a foot on the inside. Looks like,
Well, I have these tilted back. It's to help me when I go install them. Alright. Okay. That's all I want. Not bad, man. Now next we're gonna build a bar coming from here down to there. So that'll be the next piece. But yeah, not bad little fitment. It's nice and tight. Three full sets.
Everybody's getting their winter tires.
These are for King of the Hammers.
Oh, okay.
For my race coming up.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, thanks for unloading these for me. Gotta make sure to thank your FedEx driver and Nexen Tire.
Well,
Thank you very much.
Last name?
Glaive. Glaive. Have a nice day. Thank you for the delivery.
Yeah, no
Drive
problem.
safe today.
Good luck, man.
See ya.
Yeah.